Hello, my friends. Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, this is Love No Limits. My name is Kay, and here is your daily pick a card reading. This reading is the weekend reading, guys, so it should give you some insight on what's going to be popping for you within the next 72 hours. So take a second, pause the video if need be to choose that pile. Don't forget, my friends, if you feel called to more than one pile, please feel free to check out both or all three, for there may certainly be messages there for you. If these readings resonate with you, let me know down in those comments below. I love to hear them, my friends. Even if you don't feel like saying anything, dropping a little rose down there really does go a long way. Also, don't forget, if you like the video, to like the video. If you haven't done so already, consider subscribing to the channel. It's the easiest way to find me and my content. So, friends, let's jump into the pile selection. This is going to be pile number 1. This is going to be pile number 2. And this is going to be pile number 3. As always, timestamps are located down below in that description box, and without further ado, let's jump right into it. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to the reading, my friends. This is the weekend reading. What is going to be occurring for you within the next 72 hours? So pile number 1, let's take a look at what you have. So your first oracle card today is New Moon with Creation, Intention, and Potential. So pile number 1, within the next 72 hours, I'm sensing some sort of new beginning here, a fresh start. This could have to do with some sort of creative endeavor, a project, invention, okay? Perhaps you guys are feeling very inspired within your next 72 hours, but pile number 1, let's take a deeper look here. So your first tarot card today is the King of Dragonflies, which is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is a very creative energy, very mature, very sound. Okay, so pile number 1, I'm definitely sensing for you, within your next 72 hours, you guys may feel, like I was picking up before, very inspired, very creative, very innovative. And not only that, but I feel like you guys have the potential to actually get something done here, to actually put what's in your mind, okay, out into the material world. Very cool stuff. Your second tarot card today is the Page of Pentacles. I love that. So the Page of Pentacles is an energy of opportunity, right? Some sort of opportunity knocking on our door. It is a page, so it is a smaller opportunity here. But take note, you guys also have the New Moon card here, right? With potential. So I feel like with this New Moon card with potential, along with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like within your next 72 hours, you guys are going to be given some sort of chance here. Okay, perhaps you're going to be given the chance to get, okay, what you've been innovatively thinking about out onto paper, speaking it aloud. Take it only if it resonates. But I'm definitely feeling like this is something that you guys have been feeling called to do. Okay, you could be feeling called to do it for others, right? Perhaps you're coming up with some great ideas on how to, feed the homeless or something like that. Perhaps you're feeling guided to do it for yourself. Okay, perhaps this is something that you have a feeling will bring more finances, okay, material wealth into your life. Take it only if it resonates. But pile number 1, your last tarot card today is the Moon. Interesting. The one thing about this card that I do want to point out is the crab here, okay? Feeling chained up. If you look closely, there's a little crab, and he's being chained, and kind of, it looks like some sort of wheel, right? Very cool, right? Because I kept getting that innovative kind of energy, that innovative kind of mindset from you. So pile number 1. I feel like this crab could be symbolizing in this card for you. Perhaps in your recent past, you feel like your ideas, your inspirations, okay, your innovations were kind of chained up. Okay, you didn't see the potential in them. You didn't know where to go with them. Within your next 72 hours, I feel like that's changing for you, right? Because the Moon is all about illusion. So I feel like whatever was chaining you up before. Okay, this could be just some mental illusion that either you yourself, okay, that put on yourself, or this could be an illusion that others have been putting on you for quite some time. Take it how it resonates. With pile number 1, I'm definitely sensing a new, fresh start here. Interesting, because you also have the new moon card. So I feel like you guys are really turning something around for yourself, okay? You're seeing the potential in your ideas, your inspirations, what you want to create, and you're going for it, right? With the Page of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So pile number 1, I have this last card here for you. This should really sum up your reading and give you some solid advice on how to move forward. So, wow, I love it. So you guys have, I'm going to try my best to pronounce the name. I believe it's pronounced Yomiko Kurashi. Interesting, with transformation. Transformation. I'm noticing the pearl here, okay? And keep in mind, right, before a pearl becomes a pearl, it is nothing more than a grain of sand. I feel like that's a perfect analogy on describing this journey that you guys have been on. I feel like whatever it is you're trying to transform in your life, okay, whatever it is you're trying to create, I feel like it started out with a grain of sand, and within your next 72 hours, you're going to realize, right, with the Page of Pentacles, that it is more than just sand now. You see the glimmer in it. You see that pearl starting to form here. And I feel like within your next 72 hours, this is going to really inspire you, pile number 1. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So my friends, I believe that's all I'm seeing in the cards today. Don't forget, okay, to like the video if you like the video. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. It is the easiest way to find me and my content. But pile number 1, have a beautiful, beautiful weekend, my friends, and I will catch you guys in the next video. What's up, pile number 2? I hope all is well. Welcome to your weekend reading. This is the weekend reading, of course, I just said that. What is going to be occurring for you within your next 72 hours? So, pile number 2, let's take a look now, shall we? So your first oracle card is Taurus with tactile, grounded, and stable. So pile number 2, you yourself, okay, may be a Taurus. Perhaps within the next 72 hours, you could be associating with a Taurus, okay? But if that's not the case, then you're definitely encompassing Taurus energy here, right? I feel you guys are going to stay very grounded, okay, very down to earth this weekend, right? Tauruses also have the tendency to indulge, right? Enjoy the simple pleasures, the material world. So pile number 2, within your next 72 hours, like I was picking up, you could be associating with a Taurus, okay? Or just encompassing Taurus energy. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So pile number 2. Your first tarot card today is, the Magician. So you guys have the Magician, first tarot card here. So pile number 2, the Magician is all about being that master manifester, right? Going after what he or she wants, okay? So pile number 2, with the Magician card alongside the Taurus card here, I feel like within your next 72 hours, you guys are going to be taking some sort of matter into your own hands. This could be something as simple as, say for example, you've been feeling kind of low, right? Down in the dumps. Perhaps within the next 72 hours, you're recognizing that you have all the power in the world to change that for yourself, okay? Hop on a bus, go somewhere new, try a new food, right? I'm definitely sensing that the material world within your next 72 hours is going to be very important to you. I just heard a phrase in my head of something about appreciating the senses, right? And that's all Taurus energy. Tauruses love indulging in their senses. This could be food. This could be listening to new music, going to some sort of concert or a live performance here. This could be, the sense of sight, right? Going into a museum, appreciating the art there. There's so many options, okay, on different ways on how to appreciate your senses. But pile number 2, within your next 72 hours, I feel like you guys are going to be taking action into your own hands. You're going to be doing something this weekend that is completely for you. Okay? And that's beautiful, beautiful energy there. So pile number 2, your second tarot card today is the Six of Wands. I love it. So the Six of Wands is the card of success, okay? But for you, pile number 2, I feel like within your next 72 hours, you guys are going to be appreciating yourself more. You're going to be proud of yourself in some sense or form here. With the Six of Wands, I'm definitely getting the sense that overall within your next 72 hours, you're going to be feeling on top of your own world. You are going to be your own role model, okay? The phrase just came to mind, you are going to become the change you want to see in the world. Interesting. So if that resonates with you, I'm definitely picking up that within your next 72 hours, pile number 2, you guys are going to be taking action here, right? Because Tauruses can be very action orientated, right? With the bull. When the bull sees that red flag, okay, he doesn't hesitate. He charges forward. And I feel like that is totally and 100% your energy this weekend. So your last tarot card today is, wow, there you go. Different deck, and look at that. The Magician again. Like I said, you guys are going to be taking matters in your own hands. I'm also picking up a sense that within your next 72 hours, you guys could be getting something that you've been manifesting here, okay? And like I was picking up with that material world, this could be something like an increase in finances. Okay, perhaps you play the lottery, you win a big ticket here. Okay, you're feeling on top of the world. Perhaps you meet someone. If you've been manifesting love, you could be meeting someone. Perhaps they will be a Taurus, okay, or have a lot of Taurus in their chart. The list goes on, but pile number 2, take the only what is resonating here, okay? Because I feel like you guys are going to be in your own driver's seat this weekend. I feel like you guys are going to feel 100% in control of what you want to do, what you're able to do, how you're able to do it, right? How long you want to do it for. Beautiful. So pile number 2, I have this last tarot card here for you. This should really sum up your reading and give you some solid advice on how to move forward. So, excuse me, sorry about that. You guys have the Praying Mantis. I love this energy. The Praying Mantis is all about being fun, being witty, right? I feel like this next 72 hours for you, pile number 2, is going to be very lighthearted. I love that. Very lighthearted. You guys have 2 Magician cards, powerful, powerful energy. Okay, I feel like you guys are just overall going to be enjoying, indulging. Okay, the word sensuality just came to my mind too. And Tauruses are known for being or having a deep sensual side to themselves. Okay, when I say sensuality, I don't always mean, okay, in between the sheets talk. I mean you can be sensual with your senses. This could be dancing, right? In a sensual way. This could be listening to music and really sensualizing what the words that you're hearing are, really sensualizing the idea of food, okay? Have you ever seen that person, that foodie person eat? Okay, at least I'm speaking from my own experience here. Every time I put something in my mouth, I appreciate every single bite. I taste all of the flavors. It's like a medley in my mouth, okay? Beautiful stuff. And I feel like that is what is going to be occurring for you guys. I feel like when it comes to your material world, within the next 72 hours, you guys are going to be really indulging, really sensualizing everything around you. So pile number 2, I believe that's all I'm seeing in the cards here today, my friends. Don't forget to like the video, okay? If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. It is the easiest way to find me and my content, and as always, it will encourage content in the future. So pile number 2, have a beautiful next 72 hours, my friends, and I will catch you guys next time. Hello, pile number 3. Excuse me, guys, I just need to take a sip of my tea really quick. Wow, delicious. Okay, so pile number 3. Welcome to your weekend reading, friends. This is what is going to be occurring for you within your next 72 hours. So pile number 3, you guys actually have 2 oracle cards here to start off the day. So your first one is Vesta. Ooh, I love that. With inner spark, sacrifice, and devotion. Love it. And then your second card is Virgo with analytical, functional, and efficient. So pile number 3, you guys could resonate with being a Virgo, okay? Having a lot of Virgo in your chart, associating with a Virgo. However, if that's not the case, I'm definitely picking up that you guys are going to be embodying Virgo-like energy. Virgos are very analytical, okay? They're very functional and efficient. They find, they're good at finding all those little shortcuts on how to get a job done, not only in a great amount of time, right? But to the best of their abilities. And I feel like that is going to be you this weekend. Something else I want to point out about Virgos is they love being the leader. They love taking those leadership roles, okay? They have no problem doing it because they love a job well done. And I feel like for you, pile number 3, you guys could resonate with kind of embodying that energy this weekend. Okay, within your next 72 hours, I'm definitely picking up a sense that you guys are going to be figuring out some sort of little trick, okay, on how to accomplish something in an efficient amount of time. And connecting that to this Vesta card, I'm definitely sensing that with that inner spark, right? You guys may be feeling that inner spark to do something, to get something done, to take some sort of leadership role here. Beautiful stuff. So pile number 3. Your first tarot card today is the 5 of Moths, which is the 5 of Wands. So the 5 of Wands is an energy of tension, okay? Could be a little chaotic, competition as well. Perhaps within your next 72 hours, you may be embracing some sort of competition here, okay? This could be something lighthearted. This could be something more serious. Take it how it resonates, but I'm definitely feeling a bit of a tenseness with this card, okay? Perhaps there's a tenseness, okay, in some area of your life, and as a result of that, you guys will be kind of like picking up the slack in some sort of way, right? Interesting, because this Vesta card also has the words sacrifice and devotion. You guys may be calling the gaining the inner strength here to get something done, to accomplish something that's been a little bit out of balance, okay? So your second tarot card is the Sun. I love it. So the Sun card is all about joy, positivity. It also has everything to do with connecting to your inner child. So pile number 3, I feel like within your next 72 hours, okay, like I was picking up before, I feel like you guys are going to be embracing some sort of leadership position here, okay, taking charge. This doesn't even have to be taking charge of anyone in particular. This could be describing taking charge of yourself, right? Perhaps there's an area of your life where you've noticed that is a bit more chaotic, a bit more tense than you'd like it to be. So within your next 72 hours, I feel you guys are going to be gaining that inspiration you need to jump on it, okay, and get something done, to change something for the better. So with the Sun card here, I feel like you guys are also going to be doing this joyfully. This is going to be something that you weren't forced to do. This is something that you were called to do, that you wanted to accomplish here. I love that. So pile number 3, your last tarot card today is the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups, to me, represents an energy of someone coming in, okay? Someone coming in with some sort of emotional spark, okay? And I feel like this Page of Cups is kind of embodying you, pile number 3. I feel like within your next 72 hours, you guys are going to be, like I kept saying, right? You guys are going to be willingly walking up to something that has been a little bit out of balance, a little bit tense, okay? Or if that's not the case, perhaps you guys are going to be embracing something like some sort of sports event, okay? You could be running a marathon, doing some sort of race here. If you guys have ever heard of, I don't know what they're called, but they're like, you know, the little obstacle courses where you go through the mud and you're climbing the walls, and it's really hard, right? It's really hard, and a lot of the people that do that, they do it in groups, and it's usually for some sort of cause, but however, it could just be for fun, right? With the Sun card. Take what only is resonating, of course, but with the Page of Cups, I feel like you guys are willingly putting yourself in this position because you see the joy in it, okay? Beautiful stuff. So pile number 3. I have this last oracle card here for you guys. This should really give you some solid advice on how to move forward. So pile number 3, you guys have the wildflowers. I love it. So this card is all about renewal, okay? Romanticizing something as well, awakening, right? Interesting, because we have the inner spark. Something is being awakened along with the sun here. Something is being awakened. Something is being heightened, okay? And also with the wildflowers card coming out as well, like I was picking up before with that renewal energy, right? You guys could be renewing something that was once out of balance within your next 72 hours and bringing it back to a state of balance, a state of joy, happiness, right? Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So pile number 3, my lovelies, I believe that's all I'm seeing in the cards here for you today. Don't forget, my friends, to like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. It is the easiest way to find me and my content. Pile number 3, have a lovely next 72 hours, my friends, and I will catch you guys in the next video.